Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today we're going to be jumping into my first ever playthrough of Battletech Advanced Universe. So, let's get into it. Just get everything switched over. Please do remember that if you are watching on YouTube or you're watching the VODs, that your views only count if you come and catch me live on Twitch, so please do come on over and catch me live. Come say hi, it's always nice to meet new people. Don't bite too often, unless you ask. Some people ask. It's kind of a thing now, so feel free to ask. So, we are setting up for a new game, and these are going to be my settings. I'm going to start, we're going to do 3 parts for mech assembly, starting mech Davian, generous salvage, generous contract payment, normal mech warrior progression, let's go with normal mech warrior multiplier, and we shall go with... yeah, we'll just go with that. Hey, Jack Havoc, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah. Your boys. Right, so let's get started. Thank you for shouting out, Jack Havoc. Where is he? Can you actually hear anything? Okay, might have turned the sound down a bit too much. By a bit too much, I mean a lot. Far too much. CFO says get in here. Fucking right. Okay. Sync around. Uh-huh. Shut up. It's me, you start streaming again. Last stream you did was in 2021. Ha! Oh no, right. Just keep spinning, go to Discord to get help. Yep, sure. Righty. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Field repairs can damage all 4 components like clan, exo engines, ammo boxes, etc. This will spawn with damage from badly done maintenance in the field. Okay, interesting. Reason you never played these Giga mods? Yeah, well, I just wanted to have the record of my settings set before getting going. Well, that's encouraging. Right, okay, so audio is far too low, so let's do something about that. Okay, so let's go with, before becoming a mercenary you came from Federated Sons, Davian, so we'll do gunnery tactic, yeah, unless the Capellan Confederation's got anything. Nope, not Capellan. Fucking hell, what am I talking about? Canopian Magistry, Sea of Canopians. There we go. Piloting tactics. Nah. Federation's Davian. Saturday's Hetsaday. Okay. Fantastic. Right, so we'll go with... started as a bounty hunter, and... let's see. Exploring in the field, the best radio radio crew shouting encouragement. Nah, we'll go with the original adventurers. And let's set our doodling up. Now, I did upload an image. Whether or not it actually worked. Oh, there it is. There's me! Yay! Yep. Go. And voice.
I'm on the clock. What?
I'm here.
No, we want
Commander.
the
Yes, Commander.
F creep.
I hear ya. Commander. Orders.
Nah.
Reading you.
Tell me what you...
Standing by. Orders? Standing by. Receiving. Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
Yep. What can I do for? Ready for orders.
No.
What's up, boss?
Where
Standing
is...
by. Yes, Commander. Orders. Standing by. Commander? Yeah? Reporting. Talk to me.
Welcome, Commander.
There we go. Because I can't stand myself calling myself Commander, that's just weird. Hey Lord Zinch, how's it going? None of those voices are angry enough. No, they're not. Actually, there is one that's pretty angry, but I'm not sure I could cope with it.
Ready, Commander.
What do you need?
Come narrow. Oh man.
What now?
Duncan Fisher here.
Nope.
What do you want?
There we go. How are you doing, Lord Zinch? How's things? I probably could, but that would take effort.
Duncan Fisher here.
What do you want?
Nah, I don't think I could cope with it.
Welcome,
Don't think I could cope with it.
Welcome, Commander.
It'd be funny though. Hey, Savannah Geek, how's it going? Welcome in. Ah, ooh, yes, we're making a start. Right. We are making a start. Okay. Let's give that a confirm, I think. Duncan Fisher, though. No. Read the wiki about first playthrough? Fucking no. Means we're probably boned. War is business, and war never changes. Welcome to the Ionosphere, Merc, standing on a bridge of Starly vintage dropship, the Argo, mech base, a few choice mechs you scrounged up, and the Ionosphere, complete with all 6 great houses, the periphery, all 5 major nations lay before you. This is your moment, reach out and seize it, make a mark on the Ionosphere. BTA Universe is a different Ionosphere than you're used to. The map is different and timeline has diverged. Be sure to read the timeline events closely and learn what's going on. Oh no, we're boned! Well, I do know the first thing I need to do is this. Well, stop. Make sure you save and restart the game after you get the loot boxes. Ah, okay, really? Save and restart the game after you get the loot boxes? What? As in more than one? Battle Armor Squad Standard. Tank Airdrop Beacon. Interesting. Because I was only aware of the one. There are a couple. Okay. Well, looks like we've got junk for parts. Yep. BTA live fire exercises. Right, local militia has invited us to participate in their annual war games. Codenamed Battlefield Training Advanced. Heh. Normally decline an offer without bothering you, willing to pay us a decent wage, participate on top of covering all repairs and refits out of stocks. Seems they don't have personnel to play both parts, aggressor and defender. What they do have is a surplus of training spec urban mechs and demolishers they're willing to let us drop in as the aggressor force. No salvage allowed. Yeah, a bunch of old Urbies. Not sure we'd want a bunch of old Urbies anyway. A number of Green pilots in the barracks. Could be a good chance for them to get feet. Yep. We'll be deploying immediately. So... Well, I haven't accepted anything but urban combat, yes. Tell me they're going to pay us and cover repairs needed? We'd be fools not to. Not that, you know... Right. Ah, here we go. Hey Commander, talk on the Mercnet as hot new mech's weapons if fell off a cargo ship. Works for me. Available to folks with the right connections. Well, I've got connected. Give the word. Free crate of random new goodies will magically appear in our cargo hold. Or travel straight and narrow, buying it. Yeah, no. Take the crate. What have we got? Okay, an Assassin 30. Let's have a look at that. MML 9, MML 5s, UAC. Oh no, LAC 5, light autocannon. Ooh. Cool. So, the 30 variant of the Assassin, a radical departure from the classic formula for mech. Good, because the classic formula sucks. Chassis was redesigned to use endosteel, engine upgraded to a light fusion engine. Oh dear. Saved weight can be used to upgrade medium laser to an ER version, and the missiles are removed in favour of an LBX autocannon 5. Interesting. Armor's been increased by 2 tons. Okay. Used by the Lauren side of the Fedcom Civil War. It's considered a failure and very few of them ever produced. Well, I'll take it. It's free shit. Yep, just getting started. Just getting started. Right, is there going to be a crate for every DLC? No. Right, new service, give fancy stuff, factual, whatever. Third party sponsor. Yeah, okay. In addition, your making new subscription will enable you to take part in border skirmishes between the great powers. Flare up. Okay, cool. Confirm that. If one steps down, Catherine claims regency. Oh no. Avalon Federated Commonwealth. Yvonne Steiner-Davian, younger sibling to Victor Steiner-Davian and Catherine Steiner-Davian, has stepped down as regent of the Federated Sons, citing increasing instability of the realm as a main reason for abdication and new belief in her older sister Catherine Steiner-Davian would be better suited to lead the realm through these difficult times. With Victor on campaign with Star League forces in the clan homeworld, Catherine is now the de facto ruler of the entire Federated Commonwealth. Time will tell how her rulership will affect the realm's fortunes. Station with Darius is now 100. And now allied with Darius. Well, that helps. Oh, make a save and restart now. Is it too late? Oh. Have I broken it? Well, suppose we'll figure it out, so we've got to run a restart. Once that save goes through, and a full restart. Presumably. Full restart. There we go. Chuck on the Be Right Back screen, just for the moment. Commencing full restart. Should never go full restart. Wait, what? Apparently we should go full restart. Uh-oh. Otherwise I get bugs like pilots getting injured for 999 days. That's really weird. Well, thank you for that heads up. No, I never checked the, Yeah, never recovering here. Not finishing that line for you. Yep. Probably best. Weirdness. Yeah, maybe I should have checked the getting started. Nah. Moron mode, away! So, first time or every new run? I imagine that's every new run. Asian pips don't go away when you shoot at a target. Bring some streaks, pulse lasers, deal with those pesky lights. Oh no! Or, you know, artillery. Don't expect the enemy to cooperate in creation in your dream engagement. Or try to dictate the engagement, don't be dictated to. Sure. If nothing can go wrong, something will. Fucking correct. Like in these in-game tips, they're a lot more helpful than the vanilla tips. When in doubt, apply firepower until the enemy stops moving. Yes. Partly why you jumped over from Braden's stream, just to make sure you didn't bug yourself too soon. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's every new run. Very much appreciated. Sense locked, one of the best ways to deal with light mechs, light mount and sensors, light mount firepower. Whoop. Okay, cool, right. Juggernaut braces you when you use it. Melee isn't suicidal anymore. Punch away! Ha! Braden's doing a run. Yes. When in doubt, the enemy location, remove the direction. Yes. Removing left. Right. So, to start with. Now, I haven't loaded in any additional logos. I don't know if there are additional logos as standard, but we're going to have a little look. Okay, interesting. So, none of those particularly grabbed me. But then I was looking for something specific. Wonder if... close enough. Cool. There we go. And let's get a colour scheme up. Right. Okay. Oh my god! It's gonna be orange then. There we go. Right, secondary. It's going to be green. And then details. Could be a different green. There we go. So we've got camouflage on grassy environments. Somewhat. That's a bit better. Cool. Anywhere with trees. Did that actually save? Yes, it did. Fantastic. So, what we need to do is we need to find out. What I should do is save again, so I don't have to do that again if something goes wrong. And then we need to have a look in our mech bay and see what the fuck is in there. He's using the trees. Right. So, mech bay. What kind of nightmare are we looking at? Okay. Griff 1N. E-cooling thermal gear. Oh, hang on. What the fuck? BBC LRM. Griff 1N. It's just. Yeah, oh, it's twerp. That's the default Griffin. It's the Griff in, isn't it? Why brain no work? Yep. Though, interesting that it's coming with e-cooling, which I have no idea how that works. Griffin rugged. Okay. So this mech bay is fantastically more complicated than I'm used to. Didn't say it had e-cooling, or did I completely misread that? Must have misread that. Oh no, here we go. E-cooling. What is that? Was ist das? So there's going to be a lot of reading today, I'm afraid. 40 heat, small heat sinks 10. Standard heat sinks. Okay. Engine damage. Shit. Regenerative cooling system. E-cooling is basically free heat sinks you get depending on engine site. Right, okay, that's fine. That's cool, I didn't know that. Single heat sinks. Thermal gear, is that just a standard thermal equipment? Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know! That was the wrong button. It's been a while since I played Battletech. Yeah. Engine cooling, gotcha. Oh, Jenna, okay. Basic bitch Jenna by the looks of it, yeah. LR, fucking hell. SRM4 lasers. Oh, bloody hell, I think I've been shafted. A Locust. The twin mediums, twin smalls. Ooh. Yep, I think I've been fucked. And what's this? Swordsman? What are you? Improved cooling. It's -3 heat per turn. Cool. Literally. What I got? Small laser, medium laser, LRM5, SRM4, AC5, medium laser. Okay, that could be tidied up a bit. Sentinel. The hell? It's like an Irby, but it stole a hand from somewhere. UAC 5, Streak SRM2, small laser. Okay. So you wanted us to design a mech? We actually designed your joke. Oh no, that's discouraging. And then this Assassin 30. Yeah. Endo Steel, ER medium laser, LB10X. Loads of jump jets. Well, yeah, let's see if we can put some more shit on that. Right, so when they said we were going to be doing this Battletech Battle Training Advanced, yes, BTA, very cute, very funny. Mission will be free a group of prisoners from an enemy facility, escort them to safety, get them to extraction point, wipe out the opposition. Locals will be playing a part of Op4. Stick to the high ground, keep moving when you can. Don't forget, protect. Yeah, okay. Maybe do it for repair pills for any damaged units, but let's not take too much damage. So you can turn a bad mech into something better, yes. So should I jump with what we've got, or jump in with what we've got, or should I try and mod that stuff, because that was not incredible stuff? But most of those things I can make better. Swordsman was a Davian first generation trooper mech. I mean, how heavy is it? It's a medium mech. Unlock probability precise shot. Interesting. Let's have a look. So 40-ton medium. Ugh, okay. Cursed weight bracket already. I suppose with some of these I should just jump in and find out what's wrong with them from experience. I mean, I know what's wrong with the Griffin. And I know what's wrong with these two, so... Well, we're not going to be using that guy. We might use this guy because it's at least somewhat resilient. 15% boost to combat speed. Fucking hell. Cool running. 6 additional bonus heat sinking. That's cool. Oh. Yeah. Got Sentinel, also a medium. How heavy are you? You're probably also a 40-tonner. Check out your pilots before you drop. I went with the original crew. Minus 0.001 tons remaining. Cool. Glad I checked that. Yeah, this guy... Oh, it's got a UAC on it. You might have XP to use. Good call. Right, barracks. Might have XP to use, and I've got no idea how the skills work. So really I should have looked that up. But, right, do you still have something like Bulwark? Yes you do. Do you have multi-target? Yes you do. Fantastic. So, at least initially, I'm going to try and go with the usual sort of thing that I did, which was multi-target. Can we get breaching? Supercharged cooling system for turn. Wise vehicle crew. How would we go about getting breaching? Is that still a thing? Intensify firepower. That's a vehicle crew thing, okay. Multi-target, yep. Battle Lord. Supercharger mech for a turn, dealing 15% greater damage, hitting with 2 accuracy for a turn. Generates 30 extra heat, 3 turn cooldown. Doesn't end the turn. Cool, okay. That still requires resolve. That requires resolve to use. Interesting. Alright, Precision Master. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore all damage reduction on the target. Additionally, precise strikes permit the targeting of specific... Okay, so Precision Master is both breaching and precise shot and doesn't require... Bloody hell, okay. Hey, here for the support. Gotta grab noms. No worries, thank you for dropping by. Dimension Satire, have good noms. Can someone shout out Dimension Satire for me, please? Okay, so Energy Master, 10% bonus and 1 accuracy with energy weapons. 10% damage bonus and 1 accuracy to attacks with ballistic weapons. Same with missiles, okay. Oh no, missiles are different. Alright, 10%? Yeah, no, they are the same. No, they are the same. Armor done. Cannon Master. Attacks with artillery, cannon, howitzer weapons. Doesn't apply to our long tom, sniper, thumper pieces, the arrow 4. Okay, so that's cannons, but not artillery weapons. Maybe. I don't know. And perfect targeting, that's vehicle crew. Interesting. Okay. Gain 60 heat dissipation, cost of responsiveness controls. Initiative is reduced by 2 for 2 turns, 3 turn cooldown. Alright, cool. Interesting. So... Right. I suppose we better go through all these just to have a look. Sure movement. 1 bonus evasion charge after moving can exceed maximum. The move is not sprint, jump, charge, melee, unit gains, entrenched. Okay, yep, 50% stability damage, damage reduction. 5% damage reduction against AoE attacks. Cool. Phantom. Blur your mech's arm signature such that you gain 2 evasive charges from all movement for 2 turns. 3 turn cooldown. Okay. Side slip. For a single turn, unit's movement ignores all terrain bonuses or penalties, letting the unit move through any terrain or landmines without issue. Ooh. 3 turn cooldown. That's interesting. Oh, that doesn't work with mechs. Do not use with mechs. Thank you, Bloody Doves, for that heads up. Oh, that's great. It doesn't work with mechs. Do not use with mechs. Don't do it. Right. Ace Pilot. Can move after shooting if it hasn't moved yet. Invisible target. Passive. Evasive charges are immune to being removed by sensor locks. Pilot gains +2 defense at all times. Ooh. Okay. So, see, this is already changing how I would do things. Because that means this track is actually worth taking for scouts. And brute force requires vehicle crew. Supercharges the tank's movement. Cost damage to the tank's structure, 10% of the current structure value. Interesting. And Lightfoot. Superior piloting lets you use waypoint movement to plot a perfect path during a sprint as well as ignore landmines. Nice. Or spotter vehicle crew. Unit is targeting spotting systems to transmit better movement paths to allied units. Mounting unit, increase movement speed for a turn. Spotter has a 500 meter range. Hang on, so how does that work? Transmit better movement paths to an allied unit, granting that unit another 60 meters. That's what, 2 hexes? Which isn't bad. Sensor Lock is the most overpowered skill. Sensor Lock was pretty fucking overpowered in the vanilla game, so my usual scout was my usual build was Scout gets Sensor Lock Bulwark and Master Tactician, I think. So full tactics, first of guts, and everyone else got multi-target, breaching, Bulwark. Those were my builds. No one else did anything else, and if there was any pilot that I couldn't respec, or you know, it was too early for me to be able to respec or whatever, I just didn't hire them. I'd only hire crew, pilots who could operate those, who could run either shooter, so split fire and breaching, bulwark, or scout, which would be, sensor, master tactician and bulwark. So yeah, this is already changing the game. It's changing the plan. The other unit has to be within 500 meters. Yeah, that's relatively far. So, bulwark, as expected. Shielded stance. Activate to gain a flat 50% damage reduction, as well as gaining 1 initiative. DR damage reduction lasts until your next turn. Initiative only applies next turn. 3-turn cooldown, or requires resolve. So, hang on, how does resolve spending work? Do you get resolve abilities normally anyway? Is that kind of... I'm kind of getting the feeling that you don't, but then if you don't pick anything that is going to give you a resolve ability, then I suppose you don't ever spend resolve. Right, so that was... what was that? That was... yeah. Invisible target. And... Lightfoot. Then... okay. So, Bulwark is different to Shielded Stance. Right, gotcha. Ah, here we go, there's the problem. So, I'd normally take Bulwark and pop the defensive thing. So Shielded Stance is what was it, Fortify or whatever it's called, has become. So it doesn't stack with Bulwark. That is a bit of a shame. So 15% damage reduction against normal attacks and 10% damage reduction against AoE attacks, or take that, or have access to the ability Fortify, but then you can only use it once every 3 turns. I suppose that would probably be that. So it'd be more than likely it'd be multi-target, Precision Master, and Shielded Stance then, rather than Bulwark. Okay, then what do we got here? Juggernaut. Successful melee attacks knock your target back 1 initiative phase. Braces after melee and DFA, that'd be handy. Also grants 1 extra attack using physical weapons such as hatchets, maces, and swords. Okay. Brawler. Grants 35% damage bonus to kicks, punches, and DFAs. Reduce self-damage from DFA by 50%. Grants 1 extra punch attack. Alright, sure. Street Racer. Tank crew is able, incredible mastery of speed. Machine literally dodging, coming fire, reducing damage taken by 20% at all times. Cool. And then we got defensive formation. Activating orders gain 20% damage reduction for lance mates. Oh, okay. 4-turn cooldown. Doesn't end the turn. Or hold down requires vehicle crew. Can't be used if you move this turn. Intentionally pillboxes tank, losing the ability to move for this turn. And the next turn, Get a 90% reduced damage from all sources to the end of your next turn. 4-turn cooldown. Doesn't end the turn. Okay, interesting. So that's interesting. Defensive formation, so we can gain a flat 20% damage reduction for lance mates. Interesting, interesting. And then we've got tactics. So sensor lock is going to be the same as previously. Yep. Yep. So remove 2 of its evasive charges and 2 sensors impaired, so it's still the same as that. Yep. Target prediction. Advanced heuristics provide your forces with with +2 accuracy for the remainder of this turn. Okay. Does not affect this unit. 3-turn cooldown, doesn't end the turn. I'd probably still go sensor lock for mechs at the very least. Target painting. This unit uses a high-power targeting laser to paint a target instead of firing weapons this turn. Player units gain +3 hit chance against target for 2 turns. Gotta be 500 meter range, 4-turn cooldown, uses resolve, ends the turn. Okay, interesting. Then we got Master Tactician, +2 initiative, remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. Okay, Knife Fighter, gain 33% boost to all support weapons, short and medium range brackets, as well as a 10% plus 10% damage with support weapons. Interesting. Hey Shredder, how's it going? Bombardier, gain plus 33% boost to all Bombay weapon range brackets and 10% damage to Bombay. Okay, so that's for LAM pilots. Fast Fire. Cannot be used if you have moved this turn. Engage in target acquisition, gaining +5 increase to initiative in the following turn. Okay. Sensor sweep. Form a sensor lock on all enemies when within 350 meters. 3-round cooldown. Okay. So, that's an active probe. That's wow, okay. And then Eagle Eye, passive gain 25% boost to sensors. Sight all weapon long and max range brackets and 2.5% cool shot bonus. Or command and control using special onboard command and control electronics. It says as company master, gaining +1 initiative, +10 sensor and extended and sight range, and +1 resolve generation, all for itself in combat. Interesting. No, I don't want you to probe me. I want to probe someone else. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so right. So is it still a case of you can get 2 of the first one and 1 of the second one? Or is it like 2, then both to that one and then to the last one? Or how does that work? Well, either way, we're going to do multi-shot for me. We're going to do multi-shot and we're going to do... We're not going to be able to use... Bulwark isn't just great anymore. Do level 1, 1 level 8, and 1 level 10. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I think for me and my shooting crew, it's going to be multi-target. Yeah. Multi-target. Then we're going to get... I suppose it's going to be shielded stance then. Yeah, I think it's going to be shielded stance then. Do you have a maximum limit of how many resolve activated abilities you can have? Penalty. This one accuracy and minimum range. Interesting. Okay, this shit is going to do different stuff as well, is it? Plus 0.1 sprint multiplier. Interesting. No limit, except those by skill selection, but you can only use one resolve ability per turn. Gotcha. There you get lucky. See if you get lucky, get the new tool. Oh yeah, you started, I saw you start up, Menace. Right, okay, so I think what we'll probably want to do is get the indirect fire penalty to start with, and then I'm going to push this way for Precision Master. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I might just go towards Precision Master anyway. Just save up all of the points. See the stupid missions against aliens first before you hopefully get new toys. Oh yeah, I think I'm in between operations as well, which is a shame. But there we go. Right. We'll do that for me.
Training complete.
We'll do the same for... why has that shunted them to there? That's weird. You've got no XP to spend.
Waiting for orders.
You have XP to spend, but not enough for you to do what I need you to do.
Waiting on
Fuck's
you,
sake,
Commander.
Decker. You don't have any spend, you do have to spend. Okay, so... Right. So we're gonna get... Fuck. Sensor lock. Even though the next ability along is basically a sensor probe. Now we're going to do sensor lock. Okay.
Orders?
Alright. Hang on.
Good to go.
I didn't confirm it, did I? Fucking twerp. Sensor lock. Alright, there we go. Confirm.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, right. Now. We should probably get something cooking in engineering, shouldn't we? Or at least see what we're looking at in engineering. Okay, so this full unlocks. So it's 12 battle mechs ready for battle.